Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Tiger Town Secondary Schools Coca-Cola Girls INTERCOL action. This time we are at the Otto Bolden Stadium and it's the Girls Central Zone final. It's Miracle Ministries up against Holy Faith Convent Vancouver. Well, we've got the starting lineups for you. For Miracle Ministries, sporting the big zero, Kimberlyn Rampasad. The number 2, Clarice Rampasad. The number 3, Jordan Antoine. The number 5, Amia Kamabach. The number 7, Gabriela Lezama. The number 4, Jamie Sandy. The number 11, the impressive Jolanda Sandy. The number 19, the captain, Jewel Benjamin. The number 10, Cher Dudley. The number 13, Ayoka Mohammed. And rounding off the starting lineups, we've got Khalees Hunt, the number 6, sorry. So that's the starting lineup for you. As the two teams just get ready for action here. So for Holy Faith Convent, we've got the number 2, Sadil Antoine. The number 19, Kyla James. The number 8, Jide Marie Jo. The number 22, Zakia Cassia. The number 21, Kadeen Watson. The number 9, Zaria Cassia. The number 12, Leah Lander. The number 18, Dana Pacheco. The number 3, Mercedes Harewood. The number 11, Jada Pereira, and rounding off the starting lineups, Zira Huggins. So that's the starting lineups, coached by Sid Sargent, and Miracle Ministries, coached by Keith Williams II. So Miracle Ministries, they are in their black and white outfits, and the Holy Faith Convent girls in their red and blue. So this one is going to be a very tricky encounter here for Miracle Ministries. They have already been crowned the Central Zone champions in the league. But it's INTERCOL, and remember, in the INTERCOL, it's win or go home. There's nothing about history, what you would have done all season. You got to show up on the gate and get your result. So they're just lining up here. Chalaris Hood is going to be the referee in the center. Hands are hip. Hands akimbo, as they say. She gets ready to send them on their way in the East, the Central Tiger Town Secondary Schools Football League Central Zone final. So starting over the ball is Hunt as they try to get forward here, but it's blocked out, and picking up is Sandy, playing the ball through. It's going all the way through to the far side, but a good strong challenge there by Cassia. And Amia Kamabach bursting into the area. The early ball across. It was aimed at Hunt, but coming across was Skylar James. able to clear things out. Seems that having straight offside there would have been Hunt, Khalees Hunt. So it's going to be a free kick here for the Holy Faith Convent girls, because they tried to put it forward. Kombash getting her foot onto it, and it's going out, go out of touch. So Cassia with the throw in. Caught in possession. Then the ball cleared upfield. It falls to Benjamin, who tries to reverse the pass. And then they play it long. But coming across and doing good defensive work was Antoine, putting it into touch. Battling there. Pine size, but it's Leah Lando. So that she may be pine size, but she packs a punch. So Antoine across to take this throw. In fact, she leaves it for Dudley, Cher Dudley. So Dudley throwing it up the line. Dudley. Sandy. The ball played wide at her. Cumberbatch. And then yeah, just weak tame shot in the end. Banged up field there by the keeper. So pick it up, but Sandy able to win out. She finds Lizama. Lizama aimed at Cumberbatch. She gets another opportunity at it. Rampasada comes and wins out and then gets a throw in for her team. Lizama. And she's into the area, the early ball. So it's Amaya Cumberbatch with a lot of the early running. Strong challenge. Picking up the ball there, Pacheco. As they begin to string some passes together here. It's a long ball through. It was aimed at Harewood. Cumberbatch. Oh, good skill by Cumberbatch. She goes for a bit of a run. The early ball in. But able to come and clean things up for her team. And the ball just played out. So it's going to be a throw in here for the Miracle Ministries team. Lizama to take it. Oh, just barging her off the ball was Pereira. And then she plays a good pass. But across his hand, Twine. And then she comes and she just takes out Pacheco. As they exchange congratulatory applause there, Leah Lando. Just called for the foul through there was Antoine. Very experienced player there, Jadine Antoine, and will expect better of herself in situations such as these. But it's thrown forward. Sandy. Hunt. Ball played back, trying to exchange passes, but coming across is Zakia Cassian. Just clears it up anyway will do. Lendo. Leah Lendo. Ah, she's up against Sandy. She got the better of Sandy. But then Sandy was able to recover And Antoine was also there, playing it out for a corner. So it's going to be a corner here for the Holy Faith Convent team. They are in red and blue. Miracle Ministries are in their traditional black and white outfits, what they would have worn all season. And running across to take it, Pereira, Jada Pereira. With the left boot, it's into the area. The ball still not cleared. Lezama gets there first, and then she tries to go past Harewood. And it's gonna be a corner here again. So Holy Faith Convent applying some pressure here. Across to take this one is Pacheco. Leah Pacheco. Not the best of kicks. And able to bring it out is Amia Kamabach. And here she goes for a run. The early ball played forward. Ball just cleared out. And the ball just give me away. Kamabach. Amir Kamabach up against Cassia. Is she onside? Oh, good work by Kamabach with a shot. But she shot. Didn't have much on it. Antoine able to claim easily. And she uses her whole area and banks it upfield. But only as far as Sandy. Yeah, a bit of a high boot there by Sandy. Referee heard the right hand spot. And Pereira will spot the ball. Forward. Falls to Watson. Watson looking to find Harewood. Rampusa just putting it into touch. So looking to take the shot is Cassia. Zaria Cassia. Sandy. Wazimat Lezama. And just banged out. Anywhere will do by Mohammed. Again, Mohammed. Combative. Cassia. Foul throw. So it's going to be a throw for the Miracle Ministries team. As the ball goes out, it's going to be a throw again to the Miracle Ministry, the Holy Faith Convent team. Lots of start in this game thus far. Just flattening the opponent. And trying to make a telling run there was Mercedes Harewood. The fans in the stand cheering her on. So Cassia with the throw-in. Mercedes ball Ball played through. Antoine Pereira able to win out. And then it's just half clear by Dudley. Pereira clearing, but it falls to Jewel Benjamin. Jewel Benjamin. She would see that she has Hunt inside. Dudley, but she misses. Convent able to make the challenge. Strong challenge by Mohammed. And the ball just going out of play. So if you're just joining us, you're watching the Tiger Town Secondary Schools Girls INTERCOL Final. The Coca-Cola Girls INTERCOL Final. The Central Zone. It's Miracle Ministries up against Holy Faith. The road to the final. As we continue to bring you up to date with all the games that would have been played. Convert with a telling cross across. It failed to Jewel Benjamin. The keeper just dropping it. And it's scrambled away by the Elder Cassia. That's Zakia. So it's Zakia and Zaraya Cassia. Amir Kamabach just looking to take this corner. You see one of the players would have stayed down. Referee hold the right hand spot. The coach just running out to ensure that all is well. That's Tawai Bansi. Just about 14 minutes gone thus far in this one. The score is Holy Faith 0, Miracle Ministries 0.
Two of the things they running out, the two things is water and ice and this the magic spray. Three things you have to go in.
As the player just has returned to her foot. Seems to be the other Cassia's sister. Zaraya, that's his. Zakia there in picture, the 22. But I think it's the number 9 that would have gone off. Benjamin, Jewel Benjamin, taking it short to Sandy. Sandy's in the area. Sandy with a shot. Charged down there by Cassia again. So it's going to be another corner. Jewel Benjamin, the captain, to take it. Just coming into the restricted area was the number 12, Leah Lando. So the corner is going to be retaken. Jewel Benjamin. Taking it short there again. Benjamin floated into the area. Still Benjamin skips past one challenger shot. Well handled there by Antoine. Sadel. Antoine just getting down and claiming confidently. And then she bangs it upfield, a good upfield. Rampasad gets there first. Kamabach goes out of play, quickly taken by Lashley. She finds Pereira. Pereira with a searching pass aimed at Pacheco. Pacheco one-on-one with Dudley. She see her support coming from Lando, but she loses out. And here comes up Miracle Ministries. Jewel Benjamin. Jewel Benjamin just skipping past the challenge here. trying to get the ball in. She'll get an opportunity to put it in as it goes out. So she was skipping past Jada Maricho. And about to take this throwing, we see is Dudley, Cher Dudley. Long throw into the area, cleared up field. Pereira. The early ball, Mercedes. She's been very active, Mercedes Yearwood. The ball just going straight into the arms of goalkeeper Rampasad. Kimberlyn Rampasad. She uses her whole area. Wearing the captain armband today. She bangs it upfield. Finds Jewel Benjamin, who places this one into the area. It's a beautiful ball across. Hunt, her first touch, just letting her down. But Cumberbatch just skips past the challenge of Cassia. Still Cumberbatch, but then she's hacked down there by Cassia. Zakia Cassia. But Cumberbatch just leaps up, shakes it out, and she's ready to go again. Referee Hood just standing over the ball. Strange to see none of the Miracle Ministries player arriving just yet. And here we see slowly Jewel Benjamin walking over to take this one. From this area, this sort of distance, she can go directly at goal. We know that she can hit this ball. But all the way through, oh, it's cleared off the line, and it's into the back of the net. Lezama was on the spot. Beautiful finish by Gabriela Lezama. It was a shot from Benjamin. Look at the celebration. Lezama celebrate. It went all the way through on the goal line. To clear it out was the defender. But Lezama responded first. She enjoyed the goal, but she enjoyed this celebration even as much. Gabriela Lezama writes her name into the final as Miracle Ministries, they lead 1-0 versus Holy Faith. So they have the restart. Ball headed forward. And here, Bud, looking to get into the action. Good strong tackling there by Rampasad. And Miracle Ministries playing it forward, but then Holy Faith Convent just banging it forward. Goalkeeper Kimberlyn Rampasad comes and she decides to throw instead of kick. Not the best of throws. And Pereira able to just run and gain the throw. Jada Pereira, in fact, she leaves it to Watson. Kadeen Watson. Some nice skill there by Mercedes Yearwood. She's looked to be a handful here. And just hacked down there in the middle of the field was Solandi. Jalandas Sandy. So Sandy to take this one. Punting it forward, aimed at Lezama. She was unable to keep it in play. So it's going to be a throw in. Cassia Zakia Casilla. As you see, going down and staying down, Amia Kababach. You remember that it was her, the infringement on her, that resulted in the free kick that created the goal opportunity. Just probably a delayed reaction. You know how it is with pain and adrenaline. Sometimes the adrenaline is so high that you forget the pain for a while until after the occasion. But it's Miracle Ministries that lead 1-0. A goal scored by Lezama. Gabriela Lezama. So Mia Komabaj still down, receiving some refreshment from the trainer. So referee Hood just allowing the restart. Cassia is going to take the train. Long throw downfield. Winning out and some good skill. Ball played forward. And that's a beautiful ball over. Aimed at Lando. Lando is up against Antoine. But Leah Lando showing good strength. Able to win the ball and put it backward. Pacheco losing out to Hunt. Hunt on a bit of a foot race. Cassia. Zakia Cassia. Bit of a heavy touch. Mohammed coming across and just putting it into touch for a throw. So you're seeing that these players, they up for the challenge here. Headed clear there by Lizama. Miracle Ministries lead by 1-0 in the central zone Coca-Cola INTERCOL action. She's been flattened there by Pereira. Jida Pereira just flattening Mohammed. Mohammed just meeting a train in there. Sandy bangs this one forward. It was aimed at Kamabach. It got to her. As you see, Cassia has come out of the central defensive position. She's got man marking assignments on Kamabach. Should I say woman marking assignments on Kamabach. So Zakia Cassia with the train. Throws it in. Lizama winning out. Kamabach trying to get it forward. Booted upfield. She's just bundled over. And then the ball just cleared upfield. Maya just putting that one out into touch. As we see the coach of the Miracle Ministries team, Keith Williams, just passing the ball on. He's giving out his instructions. Good defensive header there by Mohammed. She's been really lion-like in the heart of the midfield, playing that central defensive midfield position. Ball goes all the way through. Bit of a misstep there by Sandy. It's an outlet pass. Jewel Benjamin here. Jewel Benjamin getting into the area, but getting back and doing some good defensive work was Kyla James, and then she's able to play it up. Just going out of play. So it's going to be a throw-in there to the Miracle Ministries team. And it seemed like it wasn't the captain, Benjamin, who was there, but it was Dudley, Shea Dudley. Keeper calling and coming and claiming confidently. Antoine. Sadela Antoine. She can distribute very good. She's shown that early on. Well, in at Pereira. Pereira picking it up and then trying to find Lendo, but Dudley is able to pick up. Rampasad. Ball aimed at Komabach. So they're getting a passing game going here. Stringing together passes, and then they get the commentator's curse. So Pacheco, Lando, Pereira with a shot. And coming out and claiming there is Rampasada, Kimberly Rampasada, and then she just rolls it short to Komabach. Komabach with the ball up the line, finds Lizama. Is she onside? The flag has stayed on. Still Lizama. She's already scored here this afternoon. Dudley. Dudley with the ball across. Dudley. Hunt. Back to Lizama. Back to Hunt. And then a strong challenge there by Cassia. She's remained down. She stayed down a bit here, and the referee calls for the technical staff, the medical staff, to come out. And jogging out is the physio, as he just jogs out to ensure that all is well. So a sip of water, it seems that's just what the doctor ordered. A sip of water a day keeps the doctor away, and she's up and ready to go again. That's Cassia, Cassia. One of the two Cassia sisters on display here this afternoon. As Lizama puts the throw in, she's just straight into an offside position. Pacheco to take this one. Dana Pacheco. Bit of a heavy touch. Falls to Mohammed. Mohammed's across to Lizama. Lizama with a shot. Confusion in the area, but in the end the keeper comes and claims. Holds on to it. And then she just bangs it upfield. We're just going out of play. So if you're just joining us, you're watching the Tiger Tank Secondary Schools Coca-Cola INTERCOL, the girls' finals of the Central Zone. It's Miracle Ministries. They are in black and white. They lead 1-0. They're up against Holy Faith Convent, who are in red and blue. Dudley finds a skipper on the overlap, who finds Sandy. Sandy finding Amir Komabach. Komabach trying to go to work on Cassia, able to win it back, and then passes it back to Rampasan. And then Cumberbatch just crumbles downward. She's been having to work extra hard, but there you're seeing her just taking in some deep breaths. The referee would explain that if I have to call out the physio, you have to leave the pitch. Cassia. Long through forward. Antoine. Dana. Ball going all the way through and getting back there is Lesama. She goes back to her keeper, Rampasad. Rampasad. The poor kick. It falls to Pereira. But she just shot wide. So Kimberly Rampasad there just with a miss pass. And they lost Leo, and it's into the back of the net. Leah Lando. She draws a team level. Miracle Ministries have been bringing the ball out from the back all the time. This time, Leah Lando just picking the pocket of Antoine and slotting it past Rampasad as she drew her team level. Look at her celebrate. The holy faithful, they have faith. They will think, and look at them, really enjoying this moment. One moment in time, as she has written her name into the finals history book. As long as they talk about this INTERCOL final, you will talk about Leah Lando and her goal. She's enjoyed it totally. So, all to play for here. Miracle Ministries looking to get a go-ahead goal. Trying to put on the tricks and skills, but it's cut out. Pereira battling. Leah Lando. Pereira. Mohammed. Finding Sandy. Sandy trying to get Cumberbatch in. Sandy. She loses out. Pacheco. Dana Pacheco trying to find Lendo. Antoine banging it forward. And then just cleared upfield by Joe. So it's going to be a free kick here for Holy Faith Convent. You would think, from all you've seen this season, that Miracle Ministries, when getting one, would be able to get 2 and 3. But not today. The Holy Faith Convent girls, they've showed up. Ball across. Good scale. She's brought down on top the area. No call by the referee. Strangely so. It was Watson there. Kadane Watson. Showing some good skill. Just nutmegging Jamie Sandy. But it's Cassie. Yeah, with the throw. Rampasad. Hunt just winning it out. Pereira. Sandy finding Yana Sandy. A beautiful outlet pass. Dudley in a foot race. But they're able to come and win it out. And then they're able to pass the ball out the back. But it falls to Lezama. Lezama aiming at Dudley. But they're saying that Lezama had been fouled. Cassia with a strong challenge on Lezama. She wraps the ground. That's Gabriela Lezama. But then she just jumps up. Very athletic there. The referee just telling her to settle down. She goes back down there again. So a burst of adrenaline, the flight or fright, hormones. So just looking to get up, and finally Gabriela Lasama, she just limps off. We know the magic spray, the solution for everything. So Sandy, Jamie Sandy.
Yeah, he can play. But
in fact, Jelana Sandy, sorry.
but my take that time for that I'll actually shot
So it's gonna be a goal kick here for Holy Faith Convent. They've been able to tie things up in this one. Going short to Lashley. Lashley playing it forward. Finding Harewood. Harewood aimed at Pereira. Pereira to Pacheco. Pacheco to Lendo. Good sequence here. Leah Lendo trying to get a return pass, but it's broken up by Jamie Sandy, and she's able to stride forward. She puts this one down the line, aimed at Dudley, but across comes James, Skylar James, able to win things out, and Joe is able to move it forward. Beautiful interpassing here by the Holy Faith Convent team. They've been stringing passes together. Joel play forward with Rampasad. That's Clarice Rampasad just playing this one out. Kamabach, very dangerous and skillful. The ball early across, but it's cleared out. Rampasad back to Lezama. Lezama looking to get into the area, but good defensive work. And then they just banged up field. Mohammed putting it back in. A shot from distance. Just flashing wide there from Jelanda Sandy. So applying some pressure here, the Miracle Ministries team, as we approach the halftime whistle in this one. If you're just joining us, you're watching the Tiger Tank Secondary Schools Coca-Cola INTERCOL action. It's the girls Central Zone final. It's Miracle Ministries up against Holy Faith. So as we approach the halftime interval, Miracle Ministries won, Holy Faith Convent won. So it's gonna be a goal kick here for a Holy Faith Convent team. It's the corner. Seems to be a corner. Yes, so going across to take it is Amir Kamabach. Seemed like it had some sort of deflection. Taken short. Sandy with a shot. Well held there by goalkeeper Antoine. She just claims confidently. And then she'll use her whole area and distribute. And she bangs it upfield. Muniz fast Sandy. Sandy to Dudley. Dudley bringing it forward. Dudley skips past one challenge. In fact, it's Joel Benjamin, but coming back and doing some good defensive work. And then the strong challenge by Benjamin. So the ball going out of play. So it's going to be a goal kick here.
3 minutes. No, 3 minutes extra.
So 3 minutes A minimum of 3 minutes added on time will be played in this one. As we see goalkeeper Antoine, a really good keeper. She's shown herself to be quite competent. Coming all the way back though is Leah Pacheco. As they build the ball from the back. Mohammed just plays it forward. Lizama. She finds Kamabach. Kamabach looking to tee thing up. Benjamin. Antoine. Dudley. Still Dudley. The ball it's hit to the back of the net. Dudley at almost the stroke of halftime puts Miracle Ministries up. She points to the badge. The fans cheer. Dudley. It was a beautiful 1-2 here with Salandi and Dudley. Dudley finishing past goalkeeper Antoine. And at the stroke of halftime, Miracle Ministries take the lead. Dudley celebrates. So you would think that as there's a restart, the referee Hood will blow for the halftime whistle. So not what Holy Faith Convent would have wanted, but just what the doctor ordered for Miracle Ministries. So it's touched off. Pacheco. Looking to what? Leah Lendo. Mistake here. It falls to Pereira. Trying to bulldoze her way into the area. But it's cleared out. Lizama. Anywhere will do. Kamabach. Back to Lizama. Their tails up here. She's brought down there by Cassia. She pounds the ground. Lizama, a real cheat up character. And Cassia finds herself in the referee's book. The fans here, they're cheering on their team. Benjamin. She stands over this one. She can hit the ball. But goalkeeper Antoine, one of the more competent goalkeeper you will see around. So she'll have to do good to get past her. Not sure why the number 16 for that's Huggins. Azara Huggins is so close. She would now know that it's 10 around the ball. So you can't come within 10. But Jewel goes inside. Oh, the keeper comes and claims bravely at the feet of Dudley. And then she just sends her players forward.
2 minutes up.
It's banged upfield. And that's the final whistle for the half. As referee Hood calls the half done in. Miracle Ministries, they lead 2-1 here. We're going to the break. When we come back, we're going to have the second half in this interesting and enthralling Central Zone Girls, Coca-Cola Girls INTERCOL final.
Excuse me. Pause, guys. I'm blocking my post, my corner flag. I want to see the corner flag. Shoes, excuse me. Pause, guys. I'm blocking my post, my corner flag. I want to see the corner flag.
Yes, welcome back to the second of action. If you're just joining us, you're watching the Tiger Tank Secondary Schools Coca-Cola INTERCOL action. The Central Zone Girls Final, Miracle Ministries up against Holy Faith Convent. There's an interesting battle there. Antoine winning that wrong against Leolando. Leolando already has gotten her name on the scorecard for Holy Faith Convent. So yes, folks, remember to like, subscribe and share to Tiger Sports International here on YouTube. You may think that the action on the field is over, but no, we've got lots more action for you. First, we have to bring you all the games that were played. So you're gonna get, within the coming next few days, a couple of games. So all you have to do is go and check if you would have played and not seen your game just yet. We're gonna be clearing up that backlog in the coming games. Of course, so important for the youngsters to see themselves on this platform. It also allows them the opportunity to get their videos and make compile action of themselves. So important when seeking scholarship opportunities as well as professional opportunities. It also can be used as a tool for you to review your performances as you look to get better for the upcoming season. So a lot of value still to be had, although the action on the field for the Tiger Tank Secondary Schools Football League this season is done and dusted. So continue to like, subscribe and share. And even after we would have gotten all the games that would have been delayed put in, we also gonna be having clips, the best goals, the best defensive plays, the best keeper plays. It's all about really putting into archives this season. What a season it was, post-COVID season. Just like this World Cup has been extra exciting, so the Tiger Tank Secondary School Football League has been entertaining, exciting, enthralling. So here comes Holy Faith Convent. Chu Hereward slipping the ball aimed at Pereira. Strong challenge there by Jelanda Sandy. Leolando. She's got Antoine for company. She skips past the challenge. The ball is into the area. Pereira patched off the ball. The ball cleared for a bit of a miss kick there. And then another miss kick there by James. It falls to Jewel Benjamin. But she's able to come and just screen that one. In fact, that's not Jewel Benjamin. That's Augustine. Falls to Khalees Hunt. In fact, it was Benjamin with that run.
Should take up this one. Number 22. Should take up number 22.
But it's going to be a free kick for Miracle Ministries. Standing over this one is Sandy. That's Jilanda Sandy. She can hit the ball, but she's up against one of the more impressive female keepers in the league this year, Sadel Antwine. So let's look at her delivery. A shot. The wall has done its job. And then trying to get a rebound on target, but it's just floated harmlessly over. The fans are totally involved, invested in this game. It's been an exciting game thus far. Both teams giving as good as they've gotten, but on the stroke of the halftime, it was Cher Dudley who was able to get the go-ahead goal for Miracle Ministries. Jewel Benjamin with a shot. Easily handled there by Antwine. And now she'll be able to use her whole area and dump it upfield. Something that she's so good at. Yeah, she's able to get it upfield. Gets it to Pacheco. Pacheco aimed at Leolendo. Good turn there by Dudley. Dudley looking to go past Pacheco. Pacheco able to make a defensive pass. And then just played out there by Antwine. So this ball just going out of play. Thrown forward. Would have been a foul throw. So into the area, shot from distance. It comes off the defender, it goes out for a corner. So it's going to be a corner here for the Miracle Ministries team. Across to take it is Sandy. As they are applying pressure here, looking to get an insurance. But it's going to be a mere Kumabach. Plays short. Ball across. It's saved. Oh, and Ayoka Mohammed. She scores. You would not expect her to be there on the spot. The defensive midfielder has come forward and has put her name on the scorecard. It was a beautifully taken short corner. Sandy in the area. The keeper getting in the way of a defender. And on the spot, not Johnny, but Ayoka Mohammed was on the spot. She put it home. And that seems to be the icing on the cake. The knockout punch that will take the winds out of the Holy Faith Convent sails. So the fans just encouraging these girls, telling them the game is only over when the final whistle blows. Leah Lendor winning a corner for her team. She's been pint-sized but packs a punch a pocket rocket. Across to take this one, the opposite of the pocket rocket. Pereira. Beautiful floated ball, comes all the way across. Trying to exchange some passes, but Sandy wins out and then plays it forward. Ball just running out of play there. It was aimed at Benjamin, Joel Benjamin. It's going to be a throw-in. Trying to exchange passes, but it's broken up by Joe. And it goes out. It's going to be a throw-in there to Miracle Ministries. Some nice skill on this play. Ball, has it been kept in play? Yes, Mercedes Harewood finds Pacheco. She needs to get involved. That's a beautiful ball wider. Yeah, she was unable to pull it in there, Leolendo. It seemed to be a beautiful ball when struck by Pacheco, but in the end it was just out of reach. So it's going to be a throw in here for Miracle Ministries. Gabriela Lezama banging this one downfield. Ball just played out, and it's going to be a throw for Holy Faith Convent. So the coach of the Holy Faith Convent team, he'll definitely need to get his girls to get the ball forward. Pacheco as well as Pereira will have to raise their game. Leolendo, she's already shown what she can do, but they'll need to get the ball to her early and often. Sandy aimed at Comabach, but she's able to recover. Can she keep it in play? Yes, she can. And then she just punts it forward. Running across. First stage is Lashley. But then she just gives it up to Benjamin. Lashley able to win out still. And then bangs it forward. But Jamie Sandy collects. She bangs it forward and it comes off the arm of Pereira, Jada Pereira. So it's going to be a free kick here for the Miracle Ministries team. Still a lot of time for Holy Faith Convent to get back in this one. But they'll have to settle. They'll have to get their heads back in the game as we see a substitution just about to be made. As Hunt goes out, Khalees Hunt goes out, and in comes Sydney Pollard. So Sydney Pollard replaces Khalees Hunt. That's a good work. That's just exactly what she needs to do. And she's been flattened. The referee says it's legal. Mohammed and Twine bangs it upfield. Cassia just flattening Lesama. No call by the referee. Pereira. Good work there by Sandy. Just putting on the sombrero, but Pereira coming and breaking it up, saying, "You're not in Mexico, young lady, no more caps here." Pereira, ball slotted through. Lendo, is she onside? Oh, she would have just straight offside. It looked a bit suspect there. She was played through with a beautiful ball by Pereira. Her eyes lit up. But in the end, the referee assistant flag was up. Ball cleared up field. Pacheco charged down by Comabach. Mohammed putting on her big movie tongue screen, and then she releases Comabach. But able to get there first is Joe. Joe with a, trying to thread the needle. So applying some pressure, the Holy Faith Convent team. The faith is definitely alive. Their season on the line, but just being balled over there. Pacheco unable to gain control. Dudley, ball just running out of play. Coach Keith Williams just giving the ball across quickly. As we see another substitution about to be made. This time it's going to be the number 6 for Holy Faith, Nichols. Tia Nichols, she enters the fray, and out goes Huggins, Azara Huggins. So Huggins out in Nichols. Dudley, banged up field. Mohammed, Joel Benjamin. Good work there by Mohammed at putting on the movie tongue screen. But Leah Lendo battling. No call by the referee. The ball just goes out of play. Leah Lendo showing that she's lion-hearted. But more sombreros in the middle there by Sandy. And then she tries to find Kamabach. The 2 number strong challenge there by Sandy. Jelanda Sandy puts it into touch. So Jelanda Sandy saying it's showtime. Starting to bring out the sombreros, the spanners, the nutmegs, all the skills and trills. But Holy Faith Convent not giving up. This is a period of sustained pressure being applied here. Pereira, if her team is to have any chance, she'll have to step up. She seems to be up for the battle though. Bit of a heavy touch. It's banged out field. So they're applying pressure here, tightening the screws. Holy Faith Convent trying to get back in this one. Jida Marie Joe throws it in. She just bangs it in, a heavy touch there by Pacheco. And then the ball just given away, but a good strong challenge. Joe. Herwood. She's up against Rampasad. Anna Kamabach. Ball kept in play. Joel Benjamin. But across and calmly winning things out there is James. And then Lashley. But Sandy wins it back and sends Benjamin on a run. She finds, oh, it's an awful miss kick. It's still not cleared. Finally, and then a shot from distance. Easily handled there by Antoine. She's been beaten 3 times in this game, but she's been very competent. And just barging over Mohammed. There was Pereira. Mohammed, she likes to put out her movie tongue screen. Pereira saying, this is IMAX, this is not a movie tongue. And she just pushed her over with her hands. The referee was right on spot. Pacheco going to work, trying to get Lendo going. Pacheco, still Pacheco, going for a bit of a run. Lendo, nice interpassing between Pacheco, and just not able to keep it in play. But they're showing signs of life. It's not over here. Miracle Ministries, They're leading 3-1, but not a comfortable 3 goals. Since scoring that 3rd goal, they've been absorbing raid after raid. They've been coming in waves. Strong challenge. The substitute just being caught in possession there. T. Nichols. So it's going to be a free kick for the Miracle Ministries team. From this distance, they'll be looking at Pereira or Pacheco to hit it. Pacheco seems to be standing over this one. You'll have to do well, though, to get past Rampasad. Rampasad very competent from distance. So Pereira. So Pacheco, Pacheco, she goes over to the wall, but it's easily handled by Rampasad. You'll have to do quite well to get past this Kimberlyn Rampasad. She's a quite competent goalkeeper. So Jolanda Sandy exchanging passes here, moving that ball along. She comes wider, aimed at Dudley. And that ball just going out of play. So it's going to be throw-in for the Holy Faith team. Cassia. Throw it upfield. Looking to put down the moves, but Mohammed breaks things up. Strong challenge. Pacheco trying to thread the needle, but Dudley is back. Ball is through Lezama. Lezama is bursting into the area. Lezama, but a strong challenge just coming across and barging over is James. Fairly, says the referee. I'm forced to agree with her. And then the ball played up the line to Pacheco. Pacheco bundled over. So it's going to be a free kick here for the Holy Faith team. Across to take it is Pereira. Pereira. With the left boot, she's going to be curling this one in. Ball floated into the area. Not the best of kicks. Dudley able to recover. Sandy skips past the challenge of Nichols. And then Nichols, he just beats her for foot speed. The ball played wider. Benjamin. She would have just straight into an offside position. So says the referee assistant on the near side. So it's going to be a free kick for the Holy Faith Convent team. Ball cleared forward. Good work here by Convent. Pollard, Sandy. Dudley. Dudley with the ball across. The keeper comes and is able to claim. Well done there by young keeper Sadel Antoine. And then she's going to just pumped it upfield. Leah Lendo. Nice 1-2 between herself. Not able to get on the end of it, Lando. Through the infield, Mohammed. punt down. It's cleared by Cassia. Antoine. Nice interpassing. Is she onside? Yes, she is. Dudley. Dudley. Strong recovery talent. But it goes only as far as Kamabach, who's bundled over there by Pereira. Pereira finds herself in the referee's book. A smile on her face. I don't think it's much intent, but it's like a Mack truck bouncing a Mini. The momentum totally wiping out the Mini. And of course we know momentum to be M by V, mass by velocity. So if the mass is bigger, the velocity doesn't have to be as big to wipe out the smaller vehicle. In this case, the smaller human being. So it's going to be Sandy. Shot from distance. You're not going to get past Antoine with that effort. She's proven herself already this afternoon. Ball punted upfield. Sandy, but it's taken away by Pereira. Pereira with the opportunity to go for a run here. She's up against Rampersad, putting on her big screen. But Rampersad not afraid to battle on. The ball played inside. Pereira. Lando. The ball is through. But no one on the end of it. And Rampersad, this time Kimberlin is able to just come and claim.
Why she should not do that?
Come about. So they're quite willing to just knock the ball around here. They lead 3-0, so they could afford to pick their moments to go forward. Kamabach just clips past the challenger of Latchi. She's into the area. The early ball. And just picked up there by Antoine. So Antoine using her whole area. Pointed upfield. It's aimed at the substitute Nichols, but she loses out. Sandy. Jilanda Sandy, but she loses out a strong challenge. And the ball just played wider here. Goes out of play. It's gonna be Holy Faith's ball. It seemed like they're just not gonna be able to get over the line in this one. Ball in. Bit of a heavy touch, and Clarice Rampersad able to come and clear things out. And just getting that handle ball there. She started off so brightly, Zakia Klassia, but as the game has continued, her performance level has just dropped. But it's Dudley. Oh, she's brought down. Is it inside the area? And she points to the spot. Just wiped out there. Cassia, the culprit. She just wiped out Dudley. As she was in the area. Yeah, Cassia just coming across. I was just speaking that her performance has dropped as the game had continued. And there she put an exclamation mark on her reduced performance, just wiping out the player. So it's going to be Sandy up against Antoine. If there's any keeper can save a penalty, it's Antoine in this league for me. But she's just not the biggest of goalkeepers. And Jolanda Sandy is an excellent penalty taker. We saw her whole season. Let's see what she's going to do here. Antoine in goal. Sadil, Antoine. Oh, and she saves it! Just as I said! Me, if there was any goalkeeper I would pick to save a penalty for me, it's Antoine. And she came up bigger. What a save there. She chose the right side, went full stretch to her right. So can this boy, a last-ditch effort from Holy Faith Convent? Pacheco. Can she keep it in play here, Lendo? She does. Ball back into the area. Headed. Oh, just headed wide. So Boyd by the save by their goalkeeper. Holy Faith Convent. They're coming in waves now. With just about 10 minutes left in this one. Will Holy Faith Convent be able to claw their way back? Going down and staying down is Sandy. Jamie Sandy. Antoine also limping there. She's holding both her knee and her hips. She's putting a good shift, Jordine Antoine. But it's Sandy who will stay down. So Sandy, a great picture there you see as Lando just exchange a hard shake. The beauty of sport. And there you see the physio just applying a spray to the back of Lando. Yeah, the beauty of sport here, bringing persons together. The competitive partnerships, friendships that will be formed, the mutual respect for each other, not only as players but as persons, would be grown here. The Secondary Schools Football League, what a season it was. Of course, it was a torrid season with the weather, the availability of grounds, but the league made it happen. Players like Lendo made it worth every minute. There's team pass into the arms of goalkeeper Rampasan. But what a season this 2022 season. And if it's anything to judge the future by, the future is in good hands. Yeah. Lendo and Antoine. Lendo winning out that battle, and then she puts the ball across. And then she collapsed. But her team has maintained possession. She will need to get up and help them out here. Battling away there was Watson. And the ball just goes out of play off of Antoine. So Leah Lendo there showing good strength, tenacity, but she's gone down. She's worked hard, and you see that she was just holding her back a little while earlier. But her team has the ball. She's able to get up, and you see a smile on her face, the limp on the feet, but the smile is on the face. She's prepared to battle here. Watson, she's not giving up as well. Pollard. Pereira just pushing. The referee just telling her you got to control yourself. But that's the signs of the battling, the tenacity shown by this Holy Faith Convent team. Whatever the result, they may be defeated, but they've definitely not disgraced. They've shown themselves to be a team full of fight, full of effort. And at times they've even put the ball down and knocked it around, shown class. We'll be hoping that there would be things being put in place as they go into the Christmas vacation and forward into the January term. They'll continue to be trading. They'll continue to build on this platform. The work will continue with these young ladies. Sandy, she's come from the back, skipping past a couple challenges. But Jewel Benjamin just playing that ball into space. And it's gonna just be the usher there. So you're seeing players going down and really posing there is Pereira. She's been injured. It's been a tough 80 minutes, well 75 minutes thus far, but it's going to be a tough 80 minutes for these young ladies. They fought tooth and nail. It's been a long season. They've played both the league and the INTERCOL. Unlike the Premiership boys who would have just played in two groups, they would have played 2 rounds of football. Those who would have followed the ladies, though, would have seen the improvement in terms of both individually and as a team. So you'd see the value of this season coming out of the COVID pandemic, the first action since 2019. A lot of these youngsters, it would be their first real long season of battle, as we see some substitutions being made. We see Pereira just leaving the field. She's being replaced by Jelana Vincent. As they try to get some fresh legs on. Probably just going to look to finish strong. Not much more time left for them. They would be happy with their season. Early in the season, they were the front runners in the Central Zone division. As we see another substitution, 22 coming off. In fact, coming on and out goes the number 20. So Miracle Ministries here just looking to close things out. Ball played into touch. Ball thrown in. Sandy. Strong challenge. Still Sandy. Ball just cleared up field. The other Sandy, that's Jamie. Going to change the point of attack. Going down there under the challenge. So just about a minute left in this one. Jewel Benjamin stands over this one. Ball floated over the top. Shea Dudley looking to turn, but she's turned into a tackle. Oh. And then ball just cleared upfield. Pacheco up against Antoine. Ball cleared upfield. Antoine. Antoine in a battle here with Pacheco. And then it goes out. It's going to be a throw. That ball is in play though. If you look at that ball, the whole ball has not crossed the line. At least from this angle. And Jamie Sandy goes down. So about to take this throw in here is Antoine.
How much extra time? How much you just put up on the board?
Just cleared out. Watson with a bit of a heavy touch. Ball played wider to Kamabach. Kamabach looking to go for a run. Kamabach. She would just have been infringed upon there by Chida Marijo. Hands waving. I think the referee did a very competent job. She maintained control of the game. She allowed the players to play. Yes, Amado standing over this one. Lesama rolls it into the part of Sandy. Lesama, but it's easily handled by Antoine. She's definitely one of fan. I hope that they'll have her in a proper program. She's a bit vertically challenged, but I think with her ability to handle and read the game, she definitely has a future in this game. Leah Lendo with the ball in, but coming across and just claying it out is Rampasad. She's played this whole season with heart, with passion, with fight. And with just a few more moments left in this one, I think that Miracle Ministries are going to add the Central Zone INTERCOL title to their cabinet. Taken short, floated across, goes out again for another corner. Anywhere will do at this time. So Linda again to Pacheco. Pacheco skips past a challenge, puts it into the area. Hasn't reached. And Sydney Pollard tried to bring it away. Watson. This is going to be dangerous. Sandy. Reverse pass. No, but very competent. And just having straight into an offside position was Sydney Pollard. Ball cleared upfield. Caught in possession, Jewel Benjamin. Is it going to be an icing on the cake? Good defensive work, great defensive work there by Jane. Kyla James, remember that name as well. She's been impressive for her team. She'll marshal the back line, and in fact she's the skipper. She wears the armband. Sandy skips past one challenge. Sandy going into the area, but Lashley with a good defensive challenge. Kamabach in the area. Kamabach with the early shot. Well held there by Antoine. So that's the final whistle. Miracle Ministries. They write their name into the history book. They've been crowned Central Coca-Cola INTERCOL champions. They celebrate. Congratulations to them. Commemorations to Holy Faith Convent. They put up a brilliant fight. They battled hard and long. They really showed quality. They showed character. But in the end, there can only be one winner. And Miracle Ministries, they have stamped their names into the history books they'll be crowned the 2022 Coca-Cola INTERCOL champions. They collect their medals from the secretary of the league and the central zone, Mr. Lawrence Sipasar, as well as the Coca-Cola representative. So that was the Holy Faith Convent girls. Now the champions, Miracle Ministries, they collect. What a moment in time. It would really be the end of this part of the journey of what was a season of hard work. And who better to claim it than their skipper for today, Kimberly Rampasad, the goalkeeper that has fought tooth and nail. So they celebrate. All hail the Queens, Miracle Ministries, as they've been crowned champions of Central in the girls INTERCOL. Well, from all of us here to the dance and song of cheers, I want to wish you a pleasant evening, and remember to continue to view the Tiger Sports International YouTube page as we continue to bring to you all the things secondary schools football.
We had put in this game in my phone. You put it in mine?